Your page looks perfect in Chrome, but a user on Firefox reports it's completely broken. The culprit? Invalid HTML you never knew was there. HTML validation is the process of checking your markup against the W3C specification, the official rulebook for how HTML should be written. Browsers are forgiving and will try to render broken HTML anyway, which means syntax errors and typos can hide for months. A validator catches things like unclosed tags, missing required attributes, or elements nested in places the spec doesn't allow. Here's a classic example. An image tag with no alt attribute and an unclosed paragraph inside a list item. Both are valid looking to the eye, but flagged immediately by a validator. Fixing these issues gives you clean, predictable markup you can actually rely on. Because browsers handle invalid HTML differently, the same broken markup can render perfectly in one browser and fall apart in another. Chrome might guess your intent and patch up a missing closing tag. Safari might not. Valid HTML removes that guesswork entirely. You get consistent, predictable rendering across Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Edge without browser-specific hacks. 2 more high-value benefits: accessibility and SEO. Screen readers depend on well-structured, semantically correct HTML to convey meaning to users with visual impairments. A heading marked up as a bold paragraph, or a button built from a div, simply won't behave correctly with assistive technologies. On the SEO side, search engine crawlers parse your HTML to understand your content. Malformed markup can confuse the crawler, causing it to misread headings, skip content, or fail to index pages correctly. Valid HTML makes your site more accessible to people and more readable to search engines, both of which directly affect your reach. HTML validation enforces W3C standards, catches hidden errors, ensures cross-browser consistency, and improves both accessibility and SEO. So make it part of your workflow from day one. Ready to practice for your next interview? Interview Mentor lets you answer real questions just like this one. After each answer, you get a detailed grade and personalized tips to improve. Watch your scores climb as you keep practicing.